It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Falcons and the Hornets. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us. Ron Black gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
200 strikeouts on the season last year, that's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Elias is there to put it away for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. Flash stands at first with 1 out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no. Jason Jones is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, but we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Alexis Elias is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Danny Deerdorf. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Deerdorf is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Walt Skolin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. One. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a bunt attempt here. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. At the plate now, Steve Rice, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Back to first, and he throws it away.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Chaz Hale stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Skowron is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Pat Sample. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and digging in, Kevin Root. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Standing in, Bull Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Vance Baird, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left. Rice is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Josh Means, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Means digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Rodney Myers. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bart Flash. Here comes the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
One out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here's the 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jared Carter.
Jared Carter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Sample moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Digging in to try it again, Alexis Elias. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
That's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
Digging in now, Danny Deardorff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bellamy.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Judd. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Now that
stepping into the box, Chaz Hale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 31. Pat Sample.
So now to the plate, Pat Sample, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Josh Means. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line towards center field. Baird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Falcons are out on top 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Walt Skolrin. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Riding in once again, Sam Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Three and one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
One out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Ready now, Kevin Root. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Bull Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
Digging in, Bart Flash, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Left ball.
Popped him up. Root shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Striding into the box, Bruce Sanders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Hornets, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Vance Baird. Ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Myers backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Orlando Ramirez, will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ramirez, 33 years old. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. The 1-0. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Jared Carter.
At the plate, Jared Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bellamy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes.
3-2.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Rice. He's set, and the pitch. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball hit you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Striding forward now is the DH. Judd, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Just hung in there on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the shortstop, Chaz Hale.
Coming to the plate now, Chaz Hale. He singled his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Men on third with 2 down. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pat Sample would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alexis Elias.
The right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Danny Deerdorf will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
In now, Danny Deerdorf, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rice will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in, Walt Skolrin. First pitch of the at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Rice comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Sam Jackson.
So coming to the plate, Sam Jackson. On its way is pitch number 75. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-0, here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 2-1.
Ball, that's it.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set the 3-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw the first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Junior Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hernandez.
So striding in, Pat Sample.
The right fielder, Pat Sample.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Josh Means lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Their count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Ready for another chance? Rodney Myers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Stepping in, Bart Flash, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he's a little too high with that.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping up now, Bruce Sanders. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Stolren waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sandlot leads this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Kevin Root, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Now at the plate, Bull Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. One and 2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
2-2.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Vance Baird, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Sandlot is on top here, 3-2. Kelly Whiteside is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Rice. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next will be the designated hitter, Judd. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That evens it up 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Hale.
Now in the box, Chaz Hale. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now to the plate, Pat Sample, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive and he knocked. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now back.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Josh Means is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's fouled away. Curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs...
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Orlando Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 2-1. Swung out and missed for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Blake Hamby answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. To the plate now, Jared Carter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he fouls this one off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
In now, Alexis Elias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Hale is there, and that's the 3rd out. Calvin Murphy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Rodney Mize. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Bart Flash earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Line towards center field. Baird is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Hornets, the third baseman,
Brent Means comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching, Brent Means.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Walt Skolrin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Sam Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Falcons move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Falcons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jason Jones earns his first win of the season. Brent Means hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting off in the National League East, the Thunder totaled 13 hits as a team as they made short work of the Arrows 11-1. The Blazers smacked 15 team hits as they pummeled the Lightning 10-1. The Cobras combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Avalanche 4-0. The Dragons racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Jaguars 11-6. The Marauders allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Greyhounds 9-1. The White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win in extra innings over the Blues 7-6. The 66ers had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the Hurricanes 4-3. The Mustangs took an extra innings victory over the Mustangs 3-2. The Roadrunners hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Tropics 6-3. The Brewers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Heat 1-0. The Engineers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the 51s 8-4. The Falcons got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Hornets 3-2. The Kangaroos put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Lions 11-6. The Kings held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Polar Bears 3-2. The Nightmares allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Mounties 4-2. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.